That's my paneer dish. Wait a minute. Do you know protein is very complex for your body to digest? There's a whole process behind it. We call it protein digestion. Why don't you learn about it while I finish my paneer? Human digestive system is an intricate system which has the capacity to digest carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Here we will try to understand the complex process of protein digestion. Our digestive system consists of the mouth, the stomach, small intestine, gallbladder and the pancreas. Protein molecules are complex molecules and as they enter the mouth, the salivary enzyme ptyalin tries to digest it, but it has no effect on proteins. So there is no protein digestion occurring in the mouth. These proteins now travel through the esophagus and enter the stomach. Here the stomach wall releases the hormone gastrin, which stimulates the stomach wall to secrete hydrochloric acid and pepsinogen. The hydrochloric acid comes in contact with inactive pepsinogen and converts it to pepsin. Pepsin is an enzyme which acts on the proteins and breaks them into proteoses and peptones. These proteoses and peptones then duodenum of the small intestine. The duct of the pancreas opens into this area of the small intestine. Next, the duodenal wall releases secretin and pancreozymin into the duodenum, which are then transported to the pancreas. Here they stimulate the secretion of inactive forms of trypsin and chymotrypsin. These enzymes move into the duodenum where they become active. Now trypsin and chymotrypsin act on proteoses and peptones to convert them into simpler molecules called peptides. Meanwhile, the enterocrine hormone secreted by the intestinal wall stimulates the secretion of aminopeptidase and dipeptidase, which together form the intestinal juice. The aminopeptidase acts on peptides to convert them into dipeptides, while dipeptidase acts on dipeptides to convert them into amino acids, which are the simplest form of protein molecules the body can absorb. Thus, amino acids can be considered as the building blocks of complex protein molecules. Muscular contractions of the small intestine mix and propel the amino acids to the absorption sites. These amino acids are absorbed by the capillaries and are distributed in the entire body. To summarize, protein molecules are complex molecules and as they enter the mouth, the salivary enzyme ptyalin tries to digest it, but it has no effect on proteins. So there is no protein digestion occurring in the mouth. Pepsin is an enzyme which acts on the proteins and breaks them into proteoses and peptones. These proteoses and peptones then pass into the duodenum of the small intestine. Trypsin and chymotrypsin act on proteoses and peptones to convert them into simpler molecules called peptides. Meanwhile, the enterocrine hormone secreted by the intestinal wall stimulates the secretion of aminopeptidase and dipeptidase, which together form the intestinal juice. The amino